Hello and good morning to all. You join us for this match between Havelock and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Here we go. First ball. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah, great op. Opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a solid shot.
Conway is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. New Zealand are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Siraj, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Well played, could be a quick single. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs. A few moves made in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Driven down to long off. Gets the 1. Worked away. That's a nice single.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Big edge. Where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. 8 runs added in that over. New Zealand, a 24 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
That races away to the bound. A beautiful shot off the front foot, just textbook stuff. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a solid shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs one.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Conway is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Over, New Zealand, 34 for none. Takur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And caught. Second slip with a fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, New Zealand, a 40 for 1.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Bit of shape on the way through. Williamson, happy just to watch it go by. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Williamson turns down the single. Interesting choice.
That's a solid shot. Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Conway drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally. Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, gone. Great catch, quick reactions.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, nearly a mix-up, but quickly changed their minds on that single. It's a wise call in the end.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Williamson is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running.
Thakur coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Late cut there. Oh, it's into the gap. Should be at least 2 there.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's a solid shot. Edged, unplayable.
Young is seemingly content with holding the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 61 for 2. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Huge edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming. In to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I reckon.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Nichols is happy with holding the strike, decides against taking the single.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot, probably deserved more.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Great throw from the deep, right on target.
That's a solid shot. Five runs added in the over. New Zealand are 76 for 3.
Good running, and it needed to be, probably closer than they expected.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Young is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicely played. Runs one.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nichols watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Ten runs added in that over. New Zealand, 101 for 3.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defensive and attacking.
Edged, what a ball.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
That's a solid shot. Over New Zealand, 113 for 3.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Siraj coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Go for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 123 for 3. Jadeja back into the attack. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. They'll get at least one here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row, time to focus, back to line and length. Reverse sweep, down to backward point, 1 run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Driven through cover, just the 1. "11 runs added there. New Zealand are 134 for 4. Well played, could be a quick single. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Mitchell is seemingly content with holding the strike, decides against taking the single.
Shot, finds the gap with that one. Good running, they should come back for 2.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Tracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Siraj has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Yadav back on now.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Great shot. At least 1 on off. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Nichols is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Swept away fine, should just be a single. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 154 for 4.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
1 over left in the innings. Bumrah to bowl it.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. That's a solid shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates and they've taken a terrific catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Well played. Could be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. And the innings comes to an end. Havelock will need 164 runs.